After almost a whole month, it was time for us to say goodbye to Villa del Carbon and our lovely apartment right in the middle of town. The dogs have seen me pack up the car countless times by now, so they knew it was coming next. I had planned out our route and I knew the first hour would be winding. But it turned into 2 hours of hairpin turns and me zigzagging to avoid jacuzzi-sized potholes in that road. For a moment, I questioned my decision to go into Michoacan, but we made it through it, and after the descent into the Central Valley, we headed toward the Morelia area. We saw plenty of cowboys on their horses with their dogs, herding cattle, and lots of shepherds on foot, shepherding their flocks. It was lovely cornfields and green mountains, and it got about 10 degrees warmer as we descended from the mountains. The toll road from there down to Patzcuaro was really good, and we made it on time to meet Julio at the red gate to enter our new Airbnb. It's a cute mini orchard farm with 1 or 2 chickens, a dog, and lovely Julio and his wife Amelia. And they've been so kind, and they don't speak English, so it's a great opportunity for me to practice Spanish. The apartment itself is very comfortable and spacious, but most of all, we just love the garden. The orchard is wonderful with the dogs chasing the chicken occasionally, and just being outside in the green has been wonderful. It's been a nice break from city living. This is our new apartment. It's so cute. It's cuter than it looks in pictures. And we have our own library. If you've seen previous videos, you may know that I've been thinking about slowing down the traveling a little bit. For the dog's sake and for my own sake, just to rest for a while and get our bearings after these almost 5 months of traveling through Mexico. So for the last few weeks, I've been looking at longer term rentals in the Patzcuaro area, and I am out to see a couple of them in the next few days. Patzcuaro is the name of the pueblo magica that is on the south side of the lake with the same name, in the state of Michoacan. Other small villages surround the lake, all with a specialty in artisania, making beautiful arts and crafts such as pottery and copperworks. Patzcuaro is also less than an hour from the city of Morelia, which would be great to see and has conveniences like Costco for dog food and an international airport. The first day after we arrived in the area, I left the dogs to drive to Tsinsunzan to see a long-term 3-bedroom rental. I had seen it on Facebook a month before and it was still available by the time we got here. 11,000 pesos a month with a lovely 2nd-story master bedroom with a lake view and a lovely garden. The dogs have chased a chicken up into the tree. Don't worry, they'll never catch it. Vigo is literally barking up the wrong tree there. The chicken's over here, Vigo. Luckily the chicken is safe up in the tree. I've never seen Olive kill an animal, but she can catch them occasionally. In Michoacan, like in Villa del Carbon, we might get a few hours of sun in the morning and then thunder showers in the afternoon and evening. The area is very green and kind of damp. It is the rainy season in Mexico. In the evening, the soft, silent strobe of fireflies come out among the pomegranate and fig trees and thrill me. Oh yes, this is Michoacan, where millions of monarch butterflies come home to roost. and the earth is humming with life. There are no fireworks and not much traffic noise. It's much quieter here, which is good for Olive. Honestly, the terrain in Michoacan reminds me of the luscious parts of Hawaii. Dramatic forested mountains ascending into low-flying clouds, every shade of green, russet-colored earth, and flowering vines. The soft feel of humidity in the air, but temps that only get into the 70s. The following day, I went to see a house for rent about 30 minutes from Patzcuaro, a beautiful little 2-bedroom cottage overlooking the lake. The monthly cost was 10,000 pesos, and I couldn't believe no one had jumped on it yet. I hadn't had the chance yet to explore Patzcuaro or any of the area really, but I went to see it. It was lovely with a beautiful view. It even has a washer and dryer and a fireplace, and Starlink internet is included. I finally made it into Patzcuaro to check out this pueblo magico. Somewhere in my travels, someone had told me that Patzcuaro is the next Ajijic, meaning there are many foreigners there, I guess, but I did not see that. It's a bustling little city, but I found parking close to the center and set out on foot. I had no real plan, I just wanted to sense the vibe. I quickly found myself in a busy outdoor market. The produce looked really good. There were hundreds of stalls selling everything from baskets to shoes. Nothing gets me tired faster than shopping, so I made my way over to the fine and elegant Plaza de Quiroga, a large central park with colonial mansions and courtyards surrounding, and had a cappuccino at an outdoor cafe. I noticed the beautiful copper spoon that came with my coffee, and then the other copper around me. I love copper, and I can hardly wait to go to the nearby town of Santa Clara, where that is their specialty. So we've seen 2 really nice houses here in the area, and there's no doubt that this part of Michoacan has a lot to see. If we choose to stay here for 4 to 6 months and just take a rest, I could investigate all the surrounding villages. There's the colonial city of Morelia to explore, not to mention the Day of the Dead, which celebrations here are famous throughout Mexico. So it's very tempting to stay a while.